Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below. Hey, what's up guys? Ira back again with another action figure review. We are looking at the Hasbro Marvel Legends 6-inch Monster Venom Build-A-Figure Wave. This is Typhoid Mary. The front of the box displays Mary along with a accessory, which is the sword, and we do have the left leg of Monster Venom displayed in this very nice white packaging. We have a nice art of Mary on the side there, and then on the back we do get the rest of the wave along with the picture and the read-up that reads, "One of Mary Walker's 3 distinct identities, Typhoid Mary is a brutal combatant with the disturbing ability to set things on fire with her mind." Now let's go ahead and get her out of the box. So yet another obscure character, at least in my eyes, since I don't know who Typhoid Mary is all too well. And this is pretty much what the whole wave is based off. It's based off of very obscure characters. Of course you'll have your, your Carnage, your Venom, and that's about it. Everyone else is obscure. I mean, Spider-Ham's not exactly, common either. If you ask any normal person, do you know who Spider-Ham is? They probably don't know who it is. They probably will think of Spider-Man. So this is the obscure wave pretty much, and I like Hasbro releasing figures that have not been done before. So very cool, and this looks good. I do like the way this looks. Overall, they did a pretty nice job using what they always use, the same molds and all that. This jacket, I don't recall seeing the jacket from anyone else, at least from a figure that I've purchased from them. So the jacket piece is probably new. The corset piece is probably new. I haven't seen that one either. But the legs are the same, and I'm sure the feet are too. Nothing new there. She does come with an accessory, which we've seen before. Actually, a couple waves ago, we did get the sword with this effect piece on Psylocke. But this time around, they made the effect piece seem like fire, which works out just fine. And there you can kind of look at it closer. So it's the same effect, but they utilized it for fire this time, and it looks good. We do get the left leg of Monster Venom, so that's cool. As for Mary, you can take a look at the face sculpt, coming with a half-painted face there. And then the corset has, some texture to it. Not bad. What they did here is they actually tried to paint a fishnet stocking on her leg here, so the whole leg, and you can kind of see where they try to make holes or whatever, but it's all painted and it looks okay. It doesn't look too bad. It would have been nice to try to get at least a sculpt out of the netting, but it's not bad. I think they did a decent job trying to pull that look off. And then the back looks cool. I like how you can see the shirt underneath the jacket there, so that looks good. So her head's going to swivel left and right. It's going to move up, not too much because of the hair, but it does have a hinge, so it's going to move down. The arms are going to move forward and back. Her shoulder piece is a soft plastic, so it does hinder it, but it can bend, so you can still get it up there. The arms are going to go in and out. There is no bicep swivel. We have a single jointed elbow that does not bend at all. It's pretty bad. Unless it's backwards. We can do it this way and it bends more. So maybe it was backwards. So we get at least a somewhat 90-degree angle there. It's going to swivel at the elbow. It's going to swivel at the wrist with a hinge. The diaphragm swivels, and it doesn't really bend. It goes back more than anything. So this is standard female body mold here. T-jointed legs are going to go forward. They're going to go back. In and out that far, which is not too athletic at all. Then we're going to have the thigh swivel. Double jointed knees. We have an ankle that hinges and then an ankle pivot. That's very stiff, but it's there. Placing her accessory sword in her hand, it's not very well either because the hand's, I guess, bigger than the sword, so it's going to sit there loose, and I don't ever like that. If you're going to include a weapon with a figure, please have them hold them securely and tight, and that shouldn't be an issue there. So, I guess you can kind of try to make her hand tighter with a hot water, cold water trick, but it might be able to work out. But the way it is right now, it's not holding it to my liking. As for her size comparison, yes, we're gonna get her next to Spider-Ham from the same wave. There's Peter Porker there, so that's cool. And then here's Poison next to her. He looks big, and of course he's not standing straight up, but he looks just way bigger than her. just like that. So let's get Carnage here standing straight up. You can kind of get an idea of the height there. And last but not least, we'll have Pork Rind with the Venom body there. And the only other female in the wave that refuses to stand straight well is Scream. You can kind of see her leaning forward because the back heaviness is gonna make her fall back. So, but you get an idea of what. Let's get her straight of the height there. They're pretty much the same height. I think Mary might be a little bit taller since I'm looking at the heads. I don't know. They're about the same, a little bit. Also do like how they added a separate piece in the neck. It's like a little collar there, and they actually have that separately sculpted. That it's probably removable, but they painted the buckle and everything, so that looks pretty cool. I do like that they included that. Alright, and that's gonna do it for my review of the Marvel Legends 6-inch Typhoid Mary action figure from the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure wave. This is definitely gonna be the weakest of the wave. If I had to pick one, it's gonna go with this one, at least for me. But it's still pretty cool to have her in the collection. Another obscure character to add in there. And if you guys know who she is, then just another reason to pick her up. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave a like if you did, leave a comment. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And as always, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.